As we witness the dramatic scene where Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, is soaring through the skies of Oz, we're met with a haunting question: what secrets lie beyond the magical land we thought we knew? The winds are changing, and the very fabric of Oz is about to be turned upside down. We're seeing the raw emotion of Elphaba as she's struggling to find her place in a world where she's constantly misunderstood. The musical adaptation of Wicked 2024 is taking us on a journey to uncover the hidden themes and symbolism behind the dark twists, and it all begins with this pivotal moment where Elphaba's destiny is forever changed. The fantasy world of Oz is not what it seems, and we're about to dive into the unknown, exploring the depths of this beloved musical and its adaptation into the 2024 film. We're introduced to the vibrant world of Oz, where magic is a part of everyday life, and the inhabitants are living in a state of blissful ignorance. Elphaba, a brilliant and fiery young witch, is beginning her journey at Shiz University, where she meets the beautiful and popular Glinda. The stakes are high as these two witches from different worlds are forced to room together, leading to an unlikely friendship that will change the course of their lives. As they navigate the complexities of their newfound relationship, we see the inner workings of Oz, from the ruling wizard to the intricate social hierarchies. The musical's dark and fantastical elements are woven throughout the narrative, setting the stage for a story that will take us to the very edges of this fantasy world. We're witnessing the early days of Elphaba's struggle to find her place in a world where she's constantly at odds with the expectations of those around her, and the consequences of her actions will be felt throughout the land of Oz. The moment that changes everything is when Elphaba discovers the wizard's true intentions for Oz, and the dark secrets he's been hiding. As she delves deeper into the mysteries of the wizard's regime, she's met with resistance and hostility from those who are sworn to protect him. This incident sets Elphaba on a path of self-discovery and rebellion, forcing her to confront the harsh realities of the world she lives in. We see the seeds of dissent being sown, as Elphaba begins to question the authority of the wizard and the social norms that have been imposed upon her. The inciting incident marks a turning point in Elphaba's journey, as she starts to embrace her true nature and the powers that lie within her. The consequences of her actions will be far-reaching, and the fate of Oz hangs in the balance as Elphaba's transformation into the Wicked Witch of the West begins to take shape. As Elphaba's powers grow stronger, she's faced with a series of challenges that test her resolve and force her to confront the darkness within herself. We see her navigating the complex web of relationships at Shiz University, from her tumultuous friendship with Glinda to her forbidden love for Fiero. The stakes are raised as Elphaba's actions become more rebellious, and the wizard's regime begins to crack down on those who dare to oppose him. The musical's themes of prejudice, fear, and the nature of evil are woven throughout the narrative, as Elphaba's journey becomes a metaphor for the struggle to find one's place in a world that's often hostile and unforgiving. We're witnessing the escalation of events that will lead to the climactic showdown between Elphaba and the forces of oppression, and the fate of Oz hangs in the balance. The fantasy world of Oz is becoming increasingly divided, and Elphaba's actions will determine the course of history. The midpoint twist comes when Elphaba's true intentions are revealed, and we see the depths of her emotional pain and the reasons behind her actions. We're forced to re-evaluate our perceptions of the characters and the world of Oz, as the lines between good and evil become increasingly blurred. The twist marks a turning point in the narrative, as Elphaba's transformation into the Wicked Witch of the West becomes more pronounced. We see the consequences of her actions, as the wizard's regime becomes more tyrannical, and the people of Oz are forced to live in fear. The musical's themes of morality and the nature of evil are brought to the forefront, as we're left questioning what it means to be wicked. The twist raises more questions than answers, and we're left wondering what the future holds for Elphaba and the people of Oz. Elphaba is at her lowest point, having lost everything and everyone she holds dear. We see the devastating consequences of her actions, as the people of Oz turn against her, and she's forced to flee for her life. The dark moment marks a turning point in Elphaba's journey, as she's forced to confront the depths of her own darkness and the true nature of her powers. We're witnessing the fragmentation of Elphaba's psyche, as she struggles to come to terms with the consequences of her actions. The musical's themes of isolation and the dangers of unchecked power are brought to the forefront, as Elphaba's world is reduced to ashes. We're left wondering if she'll ever be able to find redemption, or if she'll succumb to the darkness that's been growing within her. The climactic showdown between Elphaba and the forces of oppression is unfolding, as the very fate of Oz hangs in the balance. We see the culmination of Elphaba's journey, as she's forced to confront the wizard and the dark secrets he's been hiding. The musical's themes of rebellion and the power of the human spirit are brought to the forefront, as Elphaba's actions determine the course of history. We're witnessing the final confrontation between good and evil, as the people of Oz are forced to choose between the tyranny of the wizard and the freedom that Elphaba represents. The climax is a heart-pumping, action-packed sequence that will keep you on the edge of your seat as the fate of Oz is decided. We're seeing the true extent of Elphaba's powers, as she's forced to make a choice that will determine the future of the land she loves. As we reflect on the journey of Elphaba, we're forced to confront the deeper themes and symbolism that underlie the narrative. We see the musical's exploration of prejudice, fear, and the nature of evil, as Elphaba's story becomes a metaphor for the struggle to find one's place in a world that's often hostile and unforgiving. The adaptation of Wicked 2024 is a testament to the power of the human spirit, as Elphaba's journey shows us that even in the darkest of times, there's always hope for redemption and forgiveness. We're witnessing the fantasy world of Oz as a reflection of our own, with all its complexities and contradictions. The musical's themes are timeless, and the story of Elphaba will continue to resonate with audiences long after the curtain falls. As we delve deeper into the meaning behind the narrative, we're seeing the ways in which the story of Wicked 2024 reflects our own world, with its struggles and triumphs, and the power of the human spirit to overcome even the darkest of challenges. As we conclude our journey through the world of Wicked 2024, we're left with a lasting impression of the power and emotion of this beloved musical. The adaptation is a testament to the enduring legacy of the story, and the themes of prejudice, fear, and the nature of evil are just as relevant today as they were when the musical first premiered. We're giving Wicked 2024 a solid 5 out of 5 stars, and we highly recommend it to anyone who loves fantasy, music, or just a good story. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, so you can stay up to date on all our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.